Previously on The Biggest Loser, these 12 people took the first step towards changing their lives forever.
I know this is my last chance.
Each of them with one goal in mind: lose weight and win $200,000. Last week, the 11 remaining contestants' world was rocked with shocking news.
Bob had to go home.
The Blue Team's trainer Bob returned home to the US to attend his mother's funeral.
I hardly understand how he feels because I've nearly lost my children so many times.
Emotional times called for contact with home.
Give Mum a big cuddle for me. Tell them that I love them all.
But the game was still on.
Come on, girls, pull.
Reds and Blues were set a monster challenge. Blues were victorious, giving them the power at the weigh-in.
We've decided to sit Tracy out.
And they needed it, with all contestants failing to impress on the scales.
Sorry, I wish there was more.
While some lost a little,
A loss is a loss.
some lost nothing at all.
Fiona, this week you have gained weight.
The Reds needed to lose 13.1 kilograms to beat the Blues. When all looked lost, Shane came to the rescue. Yes! Leaving just Christy to weigh in and try to save her team from being sent to elimination for the second week in a row.
Christy, it all comes down to you.
Tonight, with the elimination looming, no one wants to go home. Blues trainer Bob returns to the house and is reunited with his team.
I felt so bad that I had to leave as quickly as I did, but, I knew that you would understand.
Plus, for the first time, we meet the eliminated contestant today and see just how far they've really come.
I know you're hurting, feels like you're learning about life the hard way, and it ain't working. 'Cause I know how hard it can get. You gotta live, you gotta live, and sometimes that's how it is. But I know you're stronger, stronger than this. Yeah, I know how hard it can get. You gotta live, you gotta live, you gotta live.
Christy, you need to have lost 3 kilos for your team to avoid elimination. Are you ready?
Not really, but
It all comes down to you.
We all worked out that we lost 1/3 of our previous weight. So I thought, well, if she loses 1/3 of her previous weight, she's got the 3 kilos.
I was really nervous then. She's gone up to the catwalk and it was like the longest walk ever. I thought, oh, we're going to go down here.
Christy, your previous weight was 95.4 kilos. Your current weight is 94.6 kilos. That's a loss of 0.8.
there was a lot of pressure on me. It was awful going last. The thing is, I knew I hadn't lost 3 kilos.
I felt very sorry for Christy. Last week she was a hero within her group, and this week she was the one that held the responsibility of trying to get them across the line, and when she didn't, it was because she had achieved such a poor result.
You don't realise that you can make such strong friendships in 2 weeks. And every one of the members of my team over there deserves to be here and has worked hard and wants to be here. So this is going to be one of the most difficult decisions that any of us have had to make.
Thanks, Christy. Red team, before Christy weighed in, your total weight loss was 10.1 kilos. Your total is now 10.9 kilos. That's a 1.75% drop in body weight for the red team. Unfortunately, it is not enough to avoid elimination. You are now going to have to say goodbye to one of your teammates. But it won't be Shane. As this week's biggest loser, he has immunity. Congratulations, Blue Team. You are this week's biggest losers. You have lost a total of 15.1 kilos, which is 2.09% of combined body weight loss. Well done.
That feeling to know that you're not going to elimination is the best feeling, to know that you're not going to have to vote someone off and that we are definitely here for another week.
Losing against the blue team again absolutely infuriates me. I cannot stand it. I don't lose often and I'm not a good loser and I don't like it.
I was disappointed that Shane got immunity this week because, to be completely honest, my vote was for Shane.
Walking out of weigh-in was devastating. I'm just sitting there thinking, I am the weakest link on our team at the moment. And it's only alliances that are keeping me here.
More than anything, I think it was a great relief, and it was a really satisfying moment. It showed us that, once again, our efforts are really starting to pay off in this place.
No elimination. I mean, everyone's been really supportive to me, but I mean, I was, and still am, racked with guilt. Just feel really uncomfortable at the moment in the group. Just feel really bad.
Yeah, I was very relieved and, you know, winners are grinners. You know, we showed our worth. Very happy, very happy. All the blue were elated and then we went outside and enjoyed our spa.
Spa time! Check it out! This is worth pulling.
Oh my God.
It was a 10-person spa and I thought, whoa, this is going to be interesting, trying to get the 6 of us in there. But yeah, we all squeezed in and then the water level went up and we all drowned everybody around the spa.
Has anyone turned it on these natural bubbles?
Does Red Team have to bring out drinks for us? I think so.
I think so.
We all reflected on what we had lost this week and where we had gone right or wrong.
Can I just say to all of you, I'm really, really sorry about not losing weight.
It's all right, custard girl. All right.
And we also just took a moment to appreciate that we were just living it up while the red team were facing something that we are trying to avoid.
When we walked out of the room, I felt like crap because I knew that I was going to have to make a decision. I don't want any of my team members to go home.
I don't know what to say, but I'm sorry that I didn't lose more weight this week, guys.
It's not you, Christy, but she puts it all on you, but that's not what it was about. We all didn't reach our goal weight, so you were the last one to weigh in, but it wasn't all up to you, Dale.
That's all right. It's not just you. Never before have I actually felt bad about losing 2 kilos. And yet, it just...
Yeah, it feels great.
Bites.
Definitely bites.
Bites, because we know how hard we worked.
Winners are grinners. It's sad to see him go, but...
Bob's going to be 100% happy.
Here for another week.
Let's have a high five, Blue. 1, 2, 3. Whoa!
It's important for me to be here because I don't want to go home the same as I arrived, and I don't feel that 7.3 kilos does it for me. I've got like 100 kilos to lose.
Well, I'm not ready to leave tonight because I know I've got a lot more to offer. I know that when I go home, I have as much chaos as I had 2 weeks ago, and I really need to be here to make changes big enough so that when I go home, I can keep going on with them.
I'm not ready to go home. There's still so much more.
Good, switch legs, 10 more.
I'm enjoying that my body is getting stronger and fitter with each day.
I haven't achieved what I wanted in weight loss, in my mental state. You know, I still wake up in the morning and think, Jesus, do I have to really get up and exercise? For me personally, I can't go home until I wake up in the morning wanting to exercise, wanting to do everything right.
Of course I feel like I deserve immunity. I lost the most weight. In the end, that's what we're here for. So I feel like I earned it. I've worked as hard as any of those other people in there.
Shane having immunity totally bugs the hell out of me because as a team, every single one of us had him voted out. So he's just lucky that he lost a lot of weight this week.
I haven't bonded with Shane like I have with the rest of my team, so it would have been a much easier decision for me to make.
I just can't relate to him.
We had a plan. It was a mighty, mighty good plan.
Yeah. Even if we lost, we still had a plan. Now we have no plan.
That's right.
Well, we were doing a bit of math before, and, you know, basically works out that Ruth and Joe have lost the same weight. If their numbers are relatively close, so realistically...
And let's face it, Ruth's also potentially got the bigger amount of weight to lose.
You can see Ruth's a lot more competitive too.
I think she's mentally stronger, and Jo's coordination's suspect, to say the least.
She's as bung as. I think today I'm going to walk into the elimination voting for Jo. And the reason I'm going to go with Jo is basic numbers. You know, Jo doesn't have that much strength there, so it's definitely a game strategy. It's not personal at all.
From conversations I'd had with everyone on the red team, that Jo was the most ready to go.
It's important for me to stay here. I'm a bit like the moth, I suppose. I'm only halfway in the cocoon. I'm not ready to come out yet. Yeah.
Well, strategically, it would be Adro for the long run.
I'm going to vote for Adro purely because I don't want to vote for either of the girls.
I don't want to vote for Adro, though. That's the whole thing.
I don't want to vote for Adro either.
But we don't really have much of that choice.
I made a promise to both of you girls that I wasn't going to vote for you, and I stick by that.
I have based my alliance purely on trust and people who I really respect. I really respect both of those girls.
And you know that that I have your back. I'm assuming that Ruth has your back as well.
This is a game, and it's one that includes manipulation and deceitfulness and all that sort of stuff.
And every day it's like it reduces you to, you know, scheming and conniving and trying to form long-lasting friendships that are going to hold true and keep you in the game longer.
If I have ended up making the wrong decision and have put my trust in the wrong hands, well then, that's on me.
Red team, welcome back to the elimination room. This is your second week in a row that you've had to make the tough decision on who in your team is weighing you down. One person here will be sent home tonight. As we go along the table, you will each reveal who you've chosen to eliminate. Shane, as the biggest loser this week, you have one immunity and as such cannot be voted off by any of your teammates. Adro, do you feel you can trust your teammates?
I don't really feel that trust at this point has much to do with it. I mean, we're here now twice in a row. It's going to be 2 against nothing out there against the blue team, so I don't want any of their trust. I want them to do what they feel is going to be good for the team, whether I'm a part of that team still or not.
Jo, have any alliances been formed in the red team this week?
Yes, they have, in the sense that I have made some people some promises and I plan to keep them.
Thank you, Jo. Ruth, if you were eliminated now, do you feel you're ready to go home?
If I was eliminated now, no, I don't think I'd be ready to go home. I don't feel I've learnt the things that I need to go back and implement the nutrition and the fitness into my everyday life, which was my whole goal of being here, is to take a whole new lifestyle home.
So you really rely on your red teammates, do you?
I think my red teammates carry me quite heavily.
Thank you, Ruth. Christy, when the red team needed you at the weigh-in, you failed them. 94.6 kilos, that's a loss of 0.8. Do you feel you deserve to stay here?
I was the last one to be weighed, but I don't feel that I failed my team. I think I worked hard and I think I deserve to be here as much as every one of my teammates. Yes, I should have lost more weight. Yes, I do plan on working harder this week, but every one of us deserves to be here.
Fair enough, Christy. Shane, does having immunity make the elimination easier for you?
Having immunity in one sense makes the elimination easier for me because I know that I personally am going to be here for one more week. It also makes it difficult because I've got to vote, still got to vote someone on my team off, and personally I'd rather one of the blue team had immunity because that means they'd be here instead of us.
Thank you very much, Shane. So now it's time to find out who on your team you think is a heavy burden you no longer wish to carry. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to cut the fat. Adro, what's behind your elimination choice?
My choice is coming down to we need to do what's better for the team. It's got nothing to do with who I like, who I don't like. I'm just really hating losing to the blue team right now. And the person I've chose to eliminate, due to numbers alone, is Joe.
Thank you, Adro. Now, Joe, please tell me the reasons for your vote.
The person that I'm voting for is a wonderful parent and partner, but I have made a promise to both Ruth and Christy that I would not vote for them this week. And that's all it's based on, unfortunately. It's a hard decision to make. So the person that I'm eliminating is Adro. If I make a promise, I keep it.
Thanks for being so honest, Joe. Ruth, how did you come to your decision on who to vote for?
Well, AJ, this decision's been really hard today. I love everybody sitting at this table. Of course, Shane has immunity. So, having said that, I've chosen a person that is strong, outgoing, learns very quickly, and is like a soul sister to me. And I think she can take away everything that we've been taught and implement it in outside life. And it breaks my heart to vote for Joe.
Thanks, Ruth. Okay, that's 2 votes for you, Joe, 1 for Adro. Christy, how did you make your vote?
AJ, this is a very difficult decision for me. I feel like I was backed into a corner in this. The person I'm voting for is a strong team member, and I believe that they have a lot of strength within them and that they will also continue to implement these changes. I have come to love this person very much, and it really pains me to say, but I have also voted for Joe.
It's okay, Christy. It's okay. Don't get upset. Honestly, because you're right. I will. It's absolutely okay, guys. Don't get upset because look what happened last week and you were also down the next day. And I don't want that. I want you to go out there and I want you to stick it to the blue team. So don't feel bad. Honestly, do not feel bad. Thank you.
So that's 1 vote for you, Adro, 3 votes for you, Joe, which means, Shane, we don't need to see your vote because, Joe, it's you who will be going home. Your teammates have decided that you are not going to be the biggest loser.
I understand. I do.
Joe, You had an alliance with Ruth and Christy. What happened?
I don't know. I think they were probably put in quite a difficult situation this week. And look, I stuck to my word, and so be it. They obviously had their decisions as to the reasons why, and I don't begrudge them that. I stuck to my guns. I've learned a lot about myself in the time that I've been in this house. And I really understand and appreciate my values, even more so now.
Ruth, do you regret your decision?
You can't regret the decision that you've made, but I do regret breaking a promise more than anything. That's probably the hardest thing that I'm going to have to live with.
That's okay.
I know, but the one thing we came into this house and said we wanted to walk away with was our integrity more than anything. We didn't want to sell ourselves out, and I do feel like I did that today. I feel this big. I'm so sorry. I really do.
Don't be sorry.
So, Jo, it's time to say your goodbyes and leave. Red team, you have now faced elimination 2 weeks in a row. I suggest you focus very carefully on your diet and exercise, as I'm sure you don't want to meet me here again next week. Try to have a good night.
So after the elimination, we're sitting there waiting for the whole thing to be over. We're still no idea of who's gone. And then Red Crew come through.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Ruthie's here. Who didn't make it? Oh, it's Jo. Jo didn't make it.
When the red team walked through, I noticed Jo wasn't in there, and Ruth had a big smile on her face, and everybody else looked pretty upset except for Ruth. And I thought, oh well, you know.
Congratulations. I need someone to paint my nails tonight.
Did you say that you were going to kick her ass in the weigh-in?
Yeah.
Well, what happened?
Well, I kicked it, but doesn't mean I weighed more than her or lost more than her. I can't discuss this because we've just cried for the last hour and I don't want to talk about it. Jo is not here and that's it.
Harry pretty much attacked Ruth because I think he was extremely upset that Jo had gone. I think between the two of them, he thought that Jo had put in a bigger effort more than Ruth.
The red team were obviously very sensitive about the elimination that they had just experienced, and they all had their defences up, and it just got out of control really quickly.
You all right? You okay?
No, you guys are doing it next week, we're not.
You reckon?
That's what you said last week.
Isn't that what you said last week?
Well, you know, we're just working and revising the plan.
Man, well, hang on. You lost 10 kilos one week and less than a kilo the next week. What happened there?
That's normal, babe. You know that.
No,
Don't
it's
start.
not. That's not normal at all. How do you go from 10 kilos to less than 1 kilo?
I actually think it was a bit rich for Harry to have had a go at when one of his own team members did gain weight. I think it was really pathetic.
How much did you lose the first week?
I lost 12.
And then the second week?
4.1. I lost a third. I would have been happy with 5.
How do you lose 12 in 1 week and then
Hang
4
on.
the next?
Yeah, 12. Yeah, but not 10 and 1.
Not 12 and 4.
Look, you lost weight. That's great. But I'm just shocked. How do you lose 10 kilos 1 week and 1 the other?
Harry started to sledge me because of my weight loss this week, and I took it very personally and decided that I shouldn't really say much to him because I really was quite offended and quite angry.
I just find it interesting that you guys want to sledge us when we come out of something so...
You're the one who had the big mouth that said you were going to beat Kat, and Kat kicked your ass.
To have that thrown at you was so offensive. It was just like, where is that coming from? Like, what? Where are you in your head that you want to, you know, verbally abuse someone when they've just had the most trying, horrible day ever?
Harry's the sly one that's just sort of keeping his head down, but then when the stabs are available, he takes them, you know, hits someone while they're down.
Whatever, I'm going to watch a promo. I open my mouth, he doesn't like that. So obviously he doesn't like outspoken women.
That's how you clear the room in 30 seconds.
Harry's words were out of line to Ruth. I think that's why I got up and actually went in just to make sure that she didn't think that we all thought the same way.
She felt terrible. She was so, you could just see it in her eyes, she was so hurt, upset, as well as being just furious about it. She was just shocked. She didn't say a thing for, several minutes, which is just bizarre.
I just want you to know that Fiona, especially Fiona and I, did not want to have any part of that. That's why we both got up and walked away.
You know, how do you lose 10 kilos in 1 week and 1 kilo the next? Well, far out. Wasn't even listening.
Obviously not.
How many brain cells does that boy have?
What the? Where does that come from?
Well,
when have we
that's
ever
apparent,
bagged you
I'm saying.
guys?
That's the best.
When
No,
we
that's
win
the
a
most-
challenge, it's like, congratulations, guys, for healthy competition and good fun. We walk out and we get
That's what he does after every one.
spat upon.
No, it's not good.
This is a side of Harry that I had never seen. He's gone from meek, mild, sensitive new age guy, cries about his kids, to someone that I just don't have any time for.
Hey, kids! You're all working out. Do I see 4 reds? Damn!
Pretty much straight away she notices that Joe's not there anymore.
No Joe. Oh.
She was very gracious, but I feel like I'm evil.
Sweetie, it is nothing that you did. Joe signed up for this game. Joe made a conscious decision as an adult, as did all of us, to be here. I've just been through this so many times, and in the beginning you feel like someone's died when they leave the house, but they haven't. They go home. I told you guys, there's one biggest loser, and you need to take the things that you've learned here and incorporate them back into your everyday lives. Teach your family how to be healthy. Run with your 13-year-old daughter. I'll continue to be working and talking with Jo, and I have every confidence that she'll take the bull by the horns and get healthy. So, okay, but now I need numbers. I'm expecting, considering it's week 2, that it was pretty bad.
0.8.
Yeah, honey, remember I told you you're gonna have the worst week out of everyone.
I did.
Christy has lost like 11 kilos in 15 days. You have to look at it overall. So you're right now averaging like a half a kilo a day, right around, something like that? Normal. What'd you get?
1.8, considering I didn't think I'd get anything. I
That's
thought
4
it was pretty
pounds.
good.
That's 4 pounds in 7 days.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I feel good now.
Fantastic.
I put on weight. I put on
It happens.
100 grams. Oh, I just feel really, really guilty for my team, letting them down.
There's nothing to feel guilty about.
Just gonna work harder this week.
The body has a dramatic reaction in the second week to being here. And then it usually will stabilize.
4.6 kilo.
4.6 kilos. How do you feel?
Awesome.
Freak, that's excellent. In the second week?
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked that Shane lost as much as he did. How do you feel about that?
Proud.
Proud. That's a good feeling. I'll take proud. I'm pretty proud of you myself. Keep going. Artie, what'd you lose?
I'll let you guess. Number between 2 and 4?
3.
3 kilos.
Fantastic.
I was happy.
You should be happy. That's a good number. Pumpkin?
4.1.
4.1? Fantastic. Kat, what'd you get?
4.4.
You lost 4.4, you freak of nature.
I'm wrapped. Absolutely wrapped.
That's how happy thing.
That's happy.
I'm a happy Jan. Huh?
It really brought home to me that the effort that I put in showed in results.
Fantastic. Wahlberg?
3.7, which is about a pound a day.
After 15 kilos, I wasn't expecting you to lose anything this week. A big part of it is fluid retention. So for you to drop that kind of fluids will put your body in a state of shock. For you to even lose
3.7 kilos this week is an amazing accomplishment.
Thanks for your support. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Julian, are we going to see Bob today?
You're going to see Bob today. We're all going to see Bob today.
Yeah, we're just having a bit of a break in the lounge room there. We're having a bit of a chat. And then all of a sudden, the door swings open, Bob walks in.
Guess who's here?
Hi, guys. How you going?
Oh, mate.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Straight away I got up to give him a hug and shake his hand and started wild.
Just to see Bob again was just an unbelievable pleasure, but also to know what Bob had gone through and for him to actually come back to us was just, it was a really strange emotion.
I am so happy to be back. I am shell-shocked, jet-lagged.
We missed you heaps.
I missed you guys a lot. And I am broken-hearted. I got the call, and she just like, boom. She was gone. My mother was 70 years old, and she died of a heart attack, and you know, she had high blood pressure, and she was overweight, and I felt so bad that I had to leave as quickly as I did, but you know, I knew that you would understand. I feel like I'm living so many people's worst nightmare right now. I mean, the loss of a parent profoundly changes who you are. I'm not gonna let my mother's death be in vain. Heart disease is the #1 problem, the #1 cause of death. It's so interesting because I spend my life helping people. And, you know, my mother dying from this is just like, it almost fuels me even more. My mother, the statistic, was my mother. And she's no longer here anymore. It's serious. You guys have a responsibility to your family and to your kids to take it very seriously. And I look around, I'm seeing 6 of you, and I see you are taking this seriously. You do want to make a change, Kat. You do want to be around.
Definitely.
Having that happen to someone so close to you is a bit of a reality check. You always think it's never going to happen to you, but being here and doing something about my weight has made me realise that it could have happened to me.
He definitely is driving that home to us, that he does not want that to happen to us, that we're going to stay fit and healthy, and that other people will learn by our previous mistakes and want to get off and do something. Just before we go any further, the blue team wanted to put something together for you, and we just want to give you this. Okay, it all comes from all our hearts.
Thank you. To our mate Bob, we are all shocked and upset by the news of your recent loss. When we heard that you were to return to your blue team, it made us all feel that much more special. As a team, we are here for you, just as much as you are to us. We are all that much better people already for knowing you, Bob. All our love, the blue team. I'm so lucky to have 6 new friends. 6 new friends from Australia.
Your Aussie mates.
My Aussie mates. I've got Aussie mates. I officially have Aussie mates.
You're still Suki boy to me.
These are people that I just met, and I feel like I've known them for a lifetime.
This is gonna be a tough week. I'm not accepting less than 4 hours. There's no excuse for skipping homework. My strategy now is to spend as much one-on-one training with each member of the red team as possible. That's really my most effective way of getting the weight off. Let's go. Good, 10 more. 9, 8, 5. No, I think Shane is coming along nicely. He's the biggest loser on our team this week. One more. Good, now 20 mountain climbers, straight up. He's lost 15, 16 kilos. Don't even stop and acknowledge the pain. I think everything with Shane is going as planned. 5 more. 5 more, make them good. Make them good or I'm gonna make Christy go run sprints. 5. And I mean it. Shane.
Yeah, I'm doing them.
That's love, Christy. I want Christy to be like Linda Hamilton in Terminator 2. I want to make her a runner. I want her to do 100 push-ups without stopping. I want her to be able to do 10 pull-ups without taking a break in between. I want her to be focused and her mind to be like an iron trap. I'm molding her. I want her to just be a warrior. Ruth, a lot of work to be done there. I've got to pull this next weigh-in out, or I think she's for sure the next to go. Go! 3, sit up taller. Adria is very competitive, and he's also the smallest guy in the house. He's only 26. He's got a long way to go. But he's a sweetheart. He's got a fabulous personality. He's a great kid. I'm gonna single Adria out and just beat on him this week. I've got to get the numbers out of him for his mental frame, his mental state of mind. 1, everyone stop and get off of there.
I am back. A little worse for the wear, but I'm back. And that blue team, they better do everything I say and do everything that I want them to do. If they never thought they could just slack off, this is not the week, because it's no joke time. This is going to be a tough week. This week is going to be eating everything that I tell you to eat this week and not asking a question about it.
It was just, oh my God, Bob's back. It was like, he can really go back into the zone, and he had us working. I was on an incline of 15, and it was honestly like climbing a mountain. And he had me down doing sit-ups again, and I'm thinking, yep, Bob is definitely back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Fiona last week also didn't sort of perform 110%, but she was very scared when she saw those results on the scales, and this week she's very determined.
Fiona, you had a 100-gram weight gain. You and I have got cardio. You're a runner. I need to hear about you running every single day. I don't have a lot of sympathy right now, so for someone that's gained 100 grams, so for her to be upset, it was hard for me to be sympathetic at that moment. 1-minute sprints all week. When it's time for you to get off the treadmill, you're gonna get off and be like drenched in sweat going, okay, I've done my day's work. I want you guys to win the 3rd weigh-in. 3rd time, the charm. 1-minute intervals, go up to a 15 incline. 1 minute begins right now. Go. 15 seconds. Keep going.
We were doing what Bob calls a plank. It's like a push-up position, but you don't move.
You're gonna really feel the contraction across your chest that way. Just hold it right there.
Why? Don't get doing that trick. And he's done it to me a couple of times where he crawls underneath because he knows I won't fall on him. Well, he thinks I'm not going to fall on him. Don't go sitting underneath me, please. Don't do it. Hold it. Bob, I'm going to perspire all over you. But I know one day I'm going to crush him and I'm going to hurt him. He counts 30 seconds and then he gets underneath me.
Bob, squash him, squash him.
I told you I was back.
Oh,
I told you we had a lot of catching up to do. Don't drop on me.
You don't do that, mate, because I'm 180 or 160 kilos now. And I don't want to crush him.
3, 2, 1. Bob's back now. Jump back, forward, up. There you go.
Bob really wants to win this 3rd weigh-in, and he's going to be pushing us really hard to get it. At the moment, there are no divisions in our team. After a weigh-in, we always really seem quite focused and determined. We always know that it's about weight loss, and we know that we have to push ourselves every time we're in the gym. It tends to come to the middle of the week when, you know, the tiredness and the pain starts kicking in and people sort of drift off a little bit. But now that Bob's back on our case, I don't think that's going to happen this week.
Wow, how great would it be to win the 3rd weigh-in? I'm going to do whatever I can do to win that 3rd weigh-in. Keep my 6 Aussie mates together.
I'm just so excited to see Paul and to be back out.
Oh my God! Welcome home! You look really good. Did you enjoy it?
It was hard.
I bet it was.
But it was good. I missed you.
It's lovely to have you back.
Joe, your starting weight is 108 kilos.
The Biggest Loser has changed my life. It's given me a life. I just feel now that I'm running on 10 cylinders rather than 4. There's just so much more in me, and I'm bringing out the best of that.
Ready to head back on the headland again?
You feel your muscle there?
When Joe came out of the house, it was just wonderful to see this transformed girl, not only physically but also mentally as well.
Before my time in the house, my exercise routine would consist of shopping, and more shopping. Training was of no interest to me.
Have you got my favourite out for me this morning?
Good morning, Joe.
Now, I love it. I absolutely love it because I'm seeing... It's not even just about the physical changes for me. It's about knowing that I'm so much healthier on the inside.
Straight up, little squeeze at the top, breathing in, back on the way down.
I basically train Monday through to Saturday, twice in the morning and in the evening. Sunday is my day of rest, but I tend to get itchy feet and want to go for a walk or a run.
Very good, Joe.
I'm still eating lots of food. I'm just making good food choices. I've got a cupboard full of clothes, like Wish clothes, that I've bought. Wish I could fit into them, wish I could fit into them. And I can fit into them now. And it's like, wow.
Hey Sash, you want a green tea?
I'm extremely proud of how Jo's doing. Her mental attitude in wanting to stick to what she set out to do is fantastic. I'm very, very proud of her.
No chocolate.
No chocolates.
I was taller in primary school than a lot of other kids, and I probably was a little bit bigger, but I think when you're younger...
Look at my face!
To meet my grandma, because she passed away before I was born, but photos, like a big woman, yeah. So
Oh my God, did you see my face? I was like all cheeks and these little eyes.
Came back, fell out of routine, and then the 10 kilos has all gone back on again.
That's me, and I have to accept that that's me. Or it was me, actually, to be better said, that was me. And that was the old Joe. It's actually quite confronting, watching it.
I don't want to get to the point where I put on more weight. I actually do become a diabetic at a later stage. I'm over worrying about what will be or what's going to happen in the future, because it's not about that. It's about right here, right now. But I don't want people to say to me, oh, look how skinny you are, and things like that. I want them to say to me, look how healthy you look. You've got a glow about you. You look strong. You look fit. You look like you've enjoyed the journey. So I want to be the one who looks like she's had a good time doing it. Yeah.
Tomorrow night on The Biggest Loser.
Reds versus the Blues in the Loser World Cup.
With 6 left in the blue team and 4 left in the Reds, it's time to level the playing field. 5-a-side football. See who wins the right to choose whoever they want on the Blues and move them to the Reds. Will it see the red team break their losing streak? Or send them spiralling out of control?
Red card! She's up!
And later, temptation is back.
Beer is so tempting right now.
And with immunity up for grabs, how badly do they really want it?
My heart says do it and my brain says don't be an idiot.